Ahsan only.
Yes, good evening, everyone. I think we'll wait for some more time, let other join, and then we can start a session. I think many people are still joining. Is there any limit to join? Because I can't admit some more people. I think it's 100 only. We can people able to join. Yeah, seems so.
Good evening, sir. Last time we had our class, I had attended one more course in the last semester. So we used to have our classes on Teams. I think like there we can allow like the admin, the host can allow more people.
Yeah, is it possible? Like that possible only? So we'll do one thing. Maybe if the participants are more, so I'll write the mail to support team, and we'll try to switch to the team and all.
Yeah,
So I
if it
think
is a free Google account, only 100 people can be accommodated.
uh, yeah, it's actually personal account.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
the reason.
yeah. Okay, so we'll start the session. As we know, today is the first session for this course and introduction to machine learning. I think we'll apologize for we'll make sure next time if you're going to join, we'll do something much better to accommodate all the participants like they want to join because this course actually have that large number of registration. So we do have to accommodate for the same. So we'll write the mail to the support team and then we'll come back for the next session. Like we'll have session on the Saturday, same timing 5 to 7. It was the
How many
last.
people have registered total?
Seems to be somewhere around 27,000 people have registered for
Oh my God,
this course. So
20,000.
it's the huge number of the people have joined. So we'll do one thing. We'll write the mail. For now, it's not possible. So we'll make sure in the coming classes that we'll try to accommodate as much as possible. Like that we have the participants out there. Okay. So like before jumping into the course and all, we'll have some short intro and all why and how it will going to important for the classes and all. I'm really sorry. Many people want to join. Actually, they can't join. And any idea how can we accommodate them? I don't know. Eh, just 1 minute. I'll just check any possibilities are there, any guidelines we are having. Here we have still more than like 35 people are waiting to join.
That means you are very popular. Course is popular.
Yeah, actually, this course having like demands are more and everyone want like it's actually a very good course also. It's a basic introductory course. People want to learn and join even from the like diverse background, not from the CSC and the electrical people. Like many people are from like core branches also. As like I am also from the core like mechanical branch, but working in the biomedical sensors and devices. So I do have learned like last 3 year back. I have done the courses and then now I'm doing the like some live session on the same courses. So people are willing to learn and then as we know the technology is growing and then people want to learn more and more. So seems to be if then we can have like next session will be try to plan in the Zoom or not the
So
Zoom
in
maybe
this
maybe a
session,
Teams and
probably
all.
one suggestion.
Yeah, sure.
Maybe you can record and share it with others. At least they can see what are
Yeah, actually,
discussing.
this session is recorded and that will be uploaded on the same like on the
Okay.
YouTube. Is the part of the full like a PM of like a TS session. So that thing I'll also show to you like where it will get uploaded and like that PPT I'll be sharing and this that lecture like what I'm going to take the session for the full 2 hour. It will also get uploaded on the YouTube also so that you can get the access anytime. So it will be here in the if you go to the course, there will be a problem solving like a session will be there. And once you go there, so you can click here and it will show the another what I can say. Just 1 minute. They didn't upload the like updated the website, and even you can find the
Yeah, that is correct what you said. Is
yeah, it will be uploaded in the what you can say on the like my
yes,
YouTube channel. So this
yeah, same link. That is correct. But
okay, fine.
they will upload there only.
Yeah, yeah, it will be
So just put one Excel sheet, and
yeah,
there
it will be the Excel sheet actually.
week-wise lectures. And if you share material also, that also will be there.
Yeah, yeah, it will be there.
Everything will be put there only. So you don't have to search anywhere.
Yeah, we don't have to search anywhere. You can go to the course that dashboard, and there is one section will be there. It's called problem solving session.
Yes.
This will be done by the NPTEL team,
Yes.
and for the same, I'll be having the access of that what you can say Excel sheet that I'll be uploading the what you can say the materials, and then that the YouTube that the video channel like that link, and it will be appeared in the sheet, and that you can access through this like dashboard. If you want to go to a specific that you can search my name or even the course name itself with the like TH, just similar to that last time I took the three courses. It was the earlier first I took the biostatistic and design of experiment. Second course was the based on the like machine learning for the engineering and science application that I took recently the last semester. And another course that I have done the session on the like a statistic for biomedical engineers. So that you can find it out here. And the fourth, the playlist I will going to create for this course.
Yeah,
So
where
that you
do we
can,
get these things? What you have shown just now?
yeah, this is my YouTube channel. It's a personal YouTube channel that will be uploaded here. The same link I'll be going to upload or update in sheet actually.
Oh, this also. Okay, additional information we will get.
Yeah, this is actually my because I'm taking this live session that I took the live session for the different courses. All are here, and whatever I that I'll take from today like session for this course, that will be also I'll create one more playlist, and that will be shown here also. And the same it will be same I'll be going to update the link in the sheet also.
I think you have taken some sessions earlier also, no?
Yeah,
Some
yeah, yeah. This is my
Python or
fourth.
something.
Yeah,
So
this is
many
my
things
fourth
you have
course actually.
mentioned. Yeah, great.
Okay, so shall we start? And then first I will introduce myself. I am MD Draza and PMRF scholar in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. And working, I'll be just showing my brief portfolio. And just 1 minute, I'll be switching off the video from here so that we can see the here. Okay, so welcome to the first session for the course of Introduction to Machine Learning course and from the IT Kharagpur. And for this course, that instructor like will be Professor like Sudeshna Sarkar, that madam. And I'll be going to take the live session every week, whatever the like the classes you have taken from the videos, so that will be having some doubts will be there or any clarification that you need that I'll be solving or will take some problem to solve on it that will be going to help for your that assignments and all. So coming to my background, just 1 minute, I'll be sir. Okay, we'll do one thing. We'll continue with this, and so I have done my BTech in mechanical engineering from like RGP Bhopal. After that, I have joined the call for my masters. I have joined at the CT Trivandrum. Currently pursuing the PhD, and I am PMRF scholar in the Department of Mechanical Engineering. And now I am working on the like sports and machine learning, signal processing, and all. So once the session will go proceed and all, we'll discuss more detail like what I'm actually doing and then how it going to help for your the course also and all. And yeah, I'll talk little bit of that like what my area of the research is actually. It's the call fatigue prediction that not like it's by using like electromyography and all. And that you might have heard about the ECG that going to use for the cardio, and then we have one more EEG that is used for the brain. And similar to that, what we have for the muscles, actually, it's not came to the commercial level. That's similar to the EEG. It's actually used for the what I can say for the muscles conditioning. So the same work I'm doing. In that also, I'm doing the predictions of the muscle fatigues and all. So for that also, that we are going to use the signal processing and all. So before that, I took three NPTEL courses, and then I took several classes as part of my PMRFTA and all. So, anyone have the idea what the PMRF and all, and what is the role and all? Anyone? Example. Okay, we'll admit some people, those who are like left. Just 1 minute. Is my voice is audible? Can anyone confirm it?
Yes, yes.
Yes, audible.
Yeah, thank you. So, okay, so can someone just introduce yourself, like how, and then what is the motivation to join this course, and then how it will go and all. Then I'll show the agenda of the full 8 week courses. Then we'll go next, like what we're going to teach in the like today session. Then we'll just few of them.
Yes, myself, I am Ravi Surajevara, and I have worked in Department of Atomic Energy, nuclear power plants, and mechanical engineer by training and area. And, also software development, project management. I had an experience working in data quality projects and all those things, data migration. Data.
It's more of
Right
nuclear
now, I
power
am
plant.
consulting for CMMI implementation for organizations.
Okay, okay,
So and also appraisals I will do for organizations for CMMI up to level 5. So
yes,
development and service projects. So my motivation to join the course is to learn the machine learning and its applications in various walks of life and apply them for the benefit of solving problems for others by common man. That is my motivation.
thank you for the introduction. And it seems more of you are having in the like nuclear power plants and all. Is it nuclear power plants?
Yes, nuclear power plants worked and mechanical systems in that also, cooling
Okay,
water systems, cooling towers, all the heat exchangers, pumps, that type of
okay,
thing. Reactor heat will there to be dissipated. So that heat dissipation systems will definitely cooling.
thank you. Can someone next? Because it's an overwhelming like response of this course. Make sure like I'll go to make sure like in the coming week we'll be try to accommodate all the participants. Okay, any other? Please come forward. Okay, so now we are in the edge of computing, AI, and machine learning. Many people will talk everywhere you go and listen that AI, machine learning, and all. Is it? Why do we need the AI, or where the need came from? The like we have to do something like automations and all. Can anyone tell like how it was like it got evolved very quickly? If you say in the like last 10 year, it become like very that booming industry and all. Is it? Can anyone tell like we can have some short discussion on this also? If you're not comfortable with the speaking, you can that write also. No issue. Uh, Sorry, Visu like Valingam. We'll be having a session in the English, and I'm not the native of. It's not the like native and all. It's a common for all like people across the language that people can understand. So that's easy for everyone. We do have the course on the NPTEL in the specific that region like regional that language also. So it's good. And like frankly, I don't know like speaking Tamil. I can understand. I can just little bit. I can tell okay vanakkam and all. That's all. But I can fully fledged and all. Okay. Apart from that, anything that you, like before I start the session that I want to like clarify regarding the course and all and all. Okay, so we'll see the what is the agenda of the course actually. What are the things that we are going to learn in the full like this course. So I'll go to the course dashboard actually, and okay, just one. Yeah, exam will be on the like that multiple choice based question only, and then assignment can be the subjective. Sometimes the we have to write the program and all. So, but the exam that will be the computer based test will be there. That the end of the course that will be around somewhere September or October. The exam will be there, and some people can't join. Yeah, it's a personal mail ID that in that we have the limit of 100 people only can join. So, like today only, or maybe tomorrow, I'll put the mail to the that NPTEL team, and then I'll try to switch from the Google Meet to the maybe the Teams, or it can be the Webex and then Zoom also. So in that we can accommodate the main people as like that the course registration that we have around 27,000 people are there. So that is the total limitations what we have. Okay, fine. So yeah, actually we need the premium account, and then at my college we have the .edu, like it's a MIS based type. What I can say, that the mail and all. So we don't have the access of that all. So okay, so that exam pattern will be the MCQ based will be there, and then assignment can be the formative assessment like subjective will be there. Sometimes we have to write the code of the particular the models also and all. But the end sim that will be conducted like it's a end like final exam will be conducted on the computer based test only. There will be no subjective exams will be there. Yeah, it's a like MCQs. The final exam will be the MCQs. But I'm saying what the formative that is like a subjective, it can be only for few that assignment will be there. Subjective assignments will be there. So in that we have to write the some essay types or maybe the scan and upload that option will be there. But if you go to the what I can say that end sim exam will be most like it will be the MCQs based will be there.
So I have one question
Yeah,
regarding the assignments. Already we have got two assignments, right? So
yeah.
there are calculations like log to the base of 2 of some number and all. So
Hmm.
in the final exam, are calculators allowed, or can we use the calculator application on the machine that you will be giving?
If it is something, some sophisticated calculation will be required, so they will be providing the values. As
Mhm.
such, we that calculators are not allowed.
Oh,
No,
okay.
they will provide online calculator
Yeah,
wherever you are attending. It will be there. If suppose TCS is the organization who is conducting this. Yes,
Mhm.
they will provide online that calculator will be there.
Just like a similar type gate
There is
exam
a
is there.
presence of digital calculator, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
It
it's
will
a
be there digital.
Okay, okay. That will
Software.
help actually.
It is
For
Otherwise,
software.
digital ion profile, actually, the software TCS developed, that software is the digital calculator is already present in that software that is
Yes,
uh-huh.
designed by
yes,
TCS actually.
correct.
Okay.
yeah. It will
Yes,
be there. If some like if it is not there, like then the values will be like this only, like it will be not required a calculator. But
Mhm.
yeah,
as the gate exam, they have the calculator. That's the computer based calculator will be
Yeah,
there.
some values like log 14 by
no,
18,
don't
something like that.
worry. All
We
the
can have.
calculator is provided. All function will be there.
Okay.
Yeah,
That is just mechanical process.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
Just like Google, you get online calculator, no?
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Similar way
Like
there
that,
is.
there also in the test paper itself, one button will be there to press calculator.
Okay. Thank you.
There is some. Okay, so we'll go to the course agenda. So in the first week, we'll be having some like introductions will be there, and then we'll see some definitions of the what does it mean the machine learning and all. Then we'll be having different types of the learnings will be there, and then we have the hypothesis space will be there. Like we have to make some hypothesis, like it's going to make some better or suitable decisions and all. Then we have to deal about the inductive biases also, bias, and then overfitting and all that we have to discuss about that. Then once we are going to train the model and all that, we have to see the evaluation, how we are doing. So that k-fold crash, like that the cross validation, or maybe there is a one called that's called LOSO. That's called leave out subject out will be there. It's sophisticated one. Then all will be there. In the first week, mostly with the introductory will be there. Just 1 minute. We'll go back to the course here, and so you can see here, like we'll be having first week mostly will be the like that way, that is the introductory will be there. In that only we'll see. And one more thing before jumping into the core of this course, like we do need like algebra of that algebra, and we need statistic also, and the probability also. So I'll like those who are having that background of this subjects and all, that will be good, or it will be like they'll be having like not much difficulty to understand that like that mathematics behind of this all the of all the models and all. So here this course will directly jumping into the what I can say into the like machine learning models, then discussing the what is the architectures and all. And I'll be suggesting one like before jumping to the system, we'll be having that algebra, and then statistic, and then we'll be having the what you can say probability. Because if you see the like Canadian based and all, or maybe that like that the new based classification, it's actually they like they use the like probability. Okay, we'll admit some more people. Yeah. Yeah, that you can see on the YouTube actually. I'll be uploading on the YouTube, and that link I'll be giving to the Excel sheet. That Excel sheet will be accessible from your that you can go to the like dashboard, and you can see in the problem solving session July 26. So here the all the sheet will be there, so that you can access anytime. Or if you want, like if you don't want to like that navigate that much, so you can search my name on the YouTube, that you can get directly on that also. Because but in Excel sheet there will be a what you can say a drive folder will be there. In that I'll be going to upload the what you can say the PPTs also. So in that additional some that materials will be also there. Any other doubt, like if you have, please. Yeah, like mostly we'll be having that matrix decomposition of the matrices and like transformation of the matrices that we all need. If what happens when we take the data or the any text data and all, so it will be a bunch of data. So we have to convert it into the vector form, and sometimes we have to transform into the another form so that we can give the input to the model and all. So if you give the raw data directly, what's happened? It will be the 10 lakh data. We're going to learn the how to train the model, data cleaning and all. That's a part of yeah, it's the mostly that will be the linear algebra only. Linear algebra, and then in that also we'll be having the vector tensor will be there, and mostly that part will be only there, and then some part of the optimization will be there. Optimization like to find out the basic that the maxima and minima will be there, so that we have to find it on all. I'll be Yeah, that will be the first derivative, second derivative to find out and all. Like if you want to get direction of the where it will go, like it's the either the maxima, either the minima. You see, training data cleaning, let's say there is signals are there. So there are signals are there. So signal before feeding into the or to get the feature calculations and all, we have to do the signal processing and all. Okay, but data cleaning it will be done. I'm unlike, but we will not discuss explicitly like here. We have to data filtering. We have to do some dummy data. So that's why to filter out the data, best data, we have that can be done through the statistic. Okay, so whether the that let's say I have two groups are there, and if we are not able to say there is a like clear differences are there or not, so that can be done or that can be said based on the statistic only, based on the p values and all. And I am talking about like, okay, sir, this is a basic course. No, like we don't have a term about the machine learning vehicle. Yeah, that you can learn it. That will be mostly introductory, like introductory course only. In this, we are not going to generate any of the model actually. It's the like what we have the model existing model that we are going to that we are going to teach that model, and then okay. Any other doubt? Okay, I'll just share the link also. Yeah, feature extractions and all. This code, let's say, feature extraction, like whenever we have the data, we have to do the first pre-processing. Pre-processing can be that will be the removal of the like that the noise or maybe the baseline noise, power noise, or any that like that notch filter we can use it out and all. Once the data got cleaned it out, once the data got cleaned it out, so we have to take the features. That features can be that what on which model that you're going to work on it. That let's say I'm working on the something called fatigue. So for the fatigue, what is the feature we need? We'll be doing based on based on that only. So here in this course, it's the intention is to that particular model that the how once the data is already ready and then we're going to feed it out. So like that how that model works and all that we're going to explain much more about. If you want to learn about the feature extraction, pre-processing and all, it will be mostly in the signal processing that there is a separate course for the same also is there. Feature extraction, let's say we are having for the rain predictions are there, or maybe that so if for that we'll be having some one feature is the temperature, second temperature will be the air flow or that what is the air speed and all. Third feature can be the humidity. It's the something that feature that based upon the context of the what application that you're going to work on it. Okay, and for some people, let's say for the fatigue, will be having that like that the median frequency, that the mean frequency, or maybe that amplitude factors and all that will be there. So that is the part, like once the data is ready, then we're going to feed it into the model. We'll feed it into the model, and then it will be like they're going to do the predictions or maybe the classification. Yeah, if we are not going to clean the data, what will happen? It will be sometime it will be happen the underfitting also, or maybe the overfitting also, because we can't separate from we can't separate actually. We can't differentiate the things, and sometimes the other way that will become the like that going to dominate. So that will happen. So that's why whenever we are going to do the run the model or maybe the machine learning, it's just like a small part. But the thing is that data handling is the more important in any of the machine learning models and all. Data handling is more important. That's why the people are more like data scientists and all. They'll be dealing with much more like data. Sometimes the data will be very noisy. Sometimes the data will be the very that other sources will be there. So that we have to clean it up before jumping into or before feeding into the machine learning models and all. Okay, so one more question is there. Is it possible to provide the documents for the future weeks as well? This will help us. Yeah, for the all weeks it will be there. For every week that we that PPT I'll be going to give it and all. Just 1 minute.
I think the PPTs are being provided only week after week for that particular week only. For the future weeks,
Yeah.
they are not making it available. Can we have all of them together?
No, no. Like let's say today I'll take the session, so the same PPT I'm going to upload into the drive field or like a folder. At a time will be not 20. It will be after every week only. And for the course, like
Yeah,
that the
for the
video.
course only. I'm talking about the course.
Okay.
If you can provide all 8 weeks PPTs together, I'll be able to go through them. Only 2 weeks material is available. Actually, this material I'm able to cover within 1 or 2 days.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, I need more material. So that's why I'm asking.
Think for that, I think that you can refer the books and all.
Okay.
That will be easy because the content will be given in the sequence, not like given
Mhm.
but all at a time.
Okay.
Okay. So next question, what we have? I have a basic. No, if you have like basic understanding of the linear algebra, and then that will be going to help it out and all. And once we'll go into the models on I'll discuss or explain the fundamentals also. There's no need to worry about that also. So if you have that part, like that part, so that will be very what we can say good, and that will be easy to understand and all. Okay. So next is. Okay, so next question, what we have? Okay, pipeline techniques are used by data scientists and for processing, but in machine learning nowadays we use pre-trained. Yeah, that's what I told. Like when we are going to say for the when we are talking about the like machine learning models and all, we are not much worried about the data. Not like it's not worried about data. I'm saying like it means we are making the assumption that data are cleaned. It's not the messy. It's not it's not the things that included in the data that going to influence the model predictions. Okay. So this is the all part, like once you are going to predict it, so will we going to assume like okay that our data is not having the messy data, or maybe that like there is no like noise and all, so that if anything that is going to influence the our model predictions and also. So that's before feeding the data into the machine learning. I think that we can check it out. I'll just check it out whether it is there or not. If I So that's why we are going to make like we are making the assumptions like once you're going to join this course that you know the this basic parts and all. But I will going to help you out and all, like how it going to like how can we what I can say that deal with, or maybe that deal with these problems and all. Okay, what about the others we can say? Where can get the all update of the course that you can get on the mail itself, not the WhatsApp group. Actually, it's on the mail. Okay, I don't know knowledge that will be available on the like that on the course page, so that you can check on the course page, that you can find out like up to what time that exam registration is there. Okay, I do not have much knowledge. Can you please tell the roadmap for the how to start and all? Okay, so I'll be going to expect like that you have some basic understanding of what they can say basic algebra. It's called the like that the that vector, or maybe the matrices, then transformations and all, and bit of knowledge of what I can say. I'll be suggesting one book actually that you can go like that there's a one book called mathematics for the algebra that the machine learning. Just go through the basic, okay, and some part of the optimization. Optimization nothing like it's a derivative, first derivative, second derivative, and then other derivatives that's going to help to make the decision or to help the find out the threshold value. And third, I'll be suggesting you to third will be having what you can say. Yeah, Arunava Kunduk, what is exactly the doubt you have? Can you please tell? Okay, so third one for this, like Siddharth Gupta, I'm just addressing. First, you have the basic of the algebra topic. Second, that you can have that sum of what I can say, like optimization. Third can be the statistic, not much deeper, but like to make the decision or make to set the hypothesis. Fourth will be the probability. Then after that, you can jump on it and then continue with like it will be the easy for to get into the like that machine learning and all. Okay, so this course is 10-year older, but it is get updated every time it is going to run or the rerun and all. So that's why we do have the that live sessions and all. Sometime we'll discuss like the beyond of the topic, like what is the things will be there and all. Okay, so that not possible with this. Okay, there are any statistic and probability are there. I'll be like suggesting you to just 1 minute. I'll be opening my PPT itself where to involve. Rutika Nayak, like there is any previous year question paper available for the extra to understand exam pattern, also which type of the question might come. I'll be solving some of the assignment problem that the last year it was there. For NSEM, we don't have any like PYQ and all. So, but the thing is that based upon the what we are going to solve in the assignment, similar to assignment type the questions that so that the questions will be there. Okay, so next is the okay, so like mostly we'll discuss the mathematics parts also here, but you can have some basic or you can just search on the Google like mathematics for the machine learning and all. So you can find out some Shom series book will be there. So you can even that you can get from that MIT open case and all that you can find out here. So that will be easy. But it's not that sophisticated like that you have that you should have and all. It will be yes, please.
Sir, we will be coding on Jupyter Notebook or Spider, PyCharm, like what interface we are using?
For this particular that I'm going to use the MATLAB and sometime we'll switch to the Python also. Either or mostly with the that the MATLAB itself.
And sir, for students, like, I mean, like, if we are not familiar, will you show once, like, how to go about it, like MATLAB?
Yeah. Sorry.
So for someone who is not familiar with the interface of MATLAB, like I have never worked on it. So
Okay.
like when you, I mean, like when you will be sharing, like, I mean, for the first code or visualization, whatever. So like you will be taking us to the, like, the, I mean, will you brief us like how to
Yeah,
go
yeah,
about
yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Thank
that
you
I
so much.
will. Yeah, that I will explain each and every line of the code so that you will be able to understand like what's happening behind the code and all.
So not in the code, like how to use MATLAB. Like I don't know, like the interface and all, like
Okay, that
installation is needed or not.
okay, fine. That part that maybe that I'll be having some previous video that I will be sending you and then so that you can access.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
And okay, so if we don't know the coding, if you don't know the it's I'll be saying like if you learn the coding, it's like most easy part to get the MATLAB part. And MATLAB is mostly the mathematics. It's done in the what I can say English language. Like it's not the mathematics, actual mathematics. It's a very easy only. And I'll such like suggest you to learn this any of the programming language, either the Python or either the MATLAB. For my part, I am using personally like that MATLAB for my all trainings and all. Okay, next will be
Sir, one question I'm having.
yeah.
Sir, is this course based on Python or any other programming language? Because nowadays, generally we use different kind of libraries in machine learning.
Hmm.
Uh, First, let me introduce myself. I am Arunava Kundu. I'm
Yeah.
assistant professor. I am from computer application department, and I am here for enhancing my knowledge on machine learning.
Yeah.
So basically, the MATLAB program that we are using, that is, I think, a predefined model courses. There is means generally we are using it in image processing. So basically, and some part of data analysis. So how it is related in machine learning domain. So can you explain which one is the criteria of this course? Means what we'll be doing in this course? Because nowadays machine learning is done using Python and its predefined libraries only. So what is the scope of this course actually?
Scope of the course, I'll be like frankly speaking, it's that you can do the like that the machine learning training in the any of the language that the language. It either can be the MATLAB, either can be the Python, but this course mostly based on the like if you see some course and all that will be in the Python. Okay. So I'll be discussing both in the Python and then as well as in the like that MATLAB only, but it will be majorly in the like that MATLAB only. In the MATLAB, we do have the library and all to use. Even that you can write your own code, and that can be. It's not like predefined models and all. Even that you can write the code by your own, and that you can run like it's similar way that we are having Python also. Python also having that library and all that we can just feed the data, we can get the results and all. But if you want to go to the that what is the like beyond of the like a black box something that what called the library. So we'll suggest you to write your own code so that you can deal with the hyperparameter tuning and all. That will going to help it out and all. So any of the model or any of the machine model that can be done in the any language, like either the Python, either the MATLAB also. Both are same like that they have the like that have the capability. Python will be having much faster compared to the what will be the MATLAB. MATLAB have it's like it's a commercial software. Python will be the it's a open access and that can be like easily or it's like that the much efficient and then accessible are there and that the MATLAB also is much capable to do it and all. So there's like nothing to worry about and all. I'll be here discussing mostly what the concept behind of that. The coding part, it's something that we can discuss, or we can if someone know the coding, they can do the coding either in the like that MATLAB or either in the Python also. There's no issue. But I'll discuss what is the concept, what's happening, which what you can say optimization parameter we're going to use it out and all. That is going to more important. Like apart from the coding is just a part of it. Coding that you can do in any language. There's no much issue, but I'll be discussing the concept or the logic behind of that. Okay. Uh, is it like clear? Okay. So you can explain in deep about machine learning how to deal with that and operate it. Yeah, mostly like for the will be going explain in the like sir, can you explain the department about what is deep about machine learning and how to deal with the and operate it?
Hello, sir.
I don't get it. Like, what is deep? DEPT, like it's deep about machine learning, or you want to say department something that you want to say? Sorry, we don't have any WhatsApp group the same for this course and all. We are not make like authorized to make. We are having only communication through the mails.
Hello, sir.
Uh, MATLAB. Just 1 minute. I'll just check how it's going and all. Yeah, please go ahead. Like that, Minakshi,
Yeah, sir.
like Rangri.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I joined the live session is little late.
Yeah.
I have a question for the assignment that you will give us. Should be completed them in Jupyter Notebook on other platform?
No, it's like something. Assignment will be mostly that MCQs based,
Okay.
and like that you can do anywhere, either in the MATLAB, either Jupyter Notebook, or either any of the like IDs. There's no much issue.
Okay.
And some assignments will be the subjective type, like programming and all that will be there, so that you can that instructions will be given for the same.
We will receive the assignment by the email ID.
No, we have the course like that. The dashboard will be there, so that you can check it out here. That's the huge one assignment that we have here. We can see out. It's mostly that uh, MCQs based.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
This is the first week of the assignment. Second week also we are having that week two assignments are there. This is also mostly the MCQs based. But in some week there will be a some time that there will be a subjective assignment will be there, or maybe the programming assignments will be there. So this you can do anywhere. Like let's say this is some that numericals are there, so that you can solve it anywhere, with the calculator or maybe the MATLAB or maybe like a Jupyter. Any IDs, there's no issue.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. You can use the web version of the yeah. There's no need to install because this is a commercial software and all. And like MATLAB is not actually free actually. You can use the web version, web version for the week, and then you can use the different that mail IDs and all.
Sir, there is an alternative for MATLAB I have used that is called Skylab that everyone can use. I think if it is work, because I have used once.
Yeah, it can work. It's a Scilab is there, so it can work. So yeah, this course is actually not to dealing with the which IDs or maybe the which programs and all that will mostly
Sir, I
discuss.
think this course is basically based on theoretical concepts rather than the practical one. I guess means all the algorithms and each and everything. What are the process? I guess.
Yeah, it's more of what we can say. We'll discuss the concept behind of it, and then I'll be taking some example, real time example. Will solve it. Will show to you how it works and all with the different field. Like sometimes we'll take the biomedical example. Sometimes we'll take some that mechanical example. Sometimes we'll take some other examples and all. Maybe cybersecurity and all, but we'll take it out and all. So mostly here to will get the familiarity around the machine learning models that you can use in your application. That let's say here people have joined the course with the diverse background and all. Is it?
Sir, there is another question which is
Yeah.
there in my
Ready.
mind. So if we are completing this course, the in the final exam, will there be any practical exam? Cause in NPTEL several courses, we have to give the practical exam also, as well as
Practical
a
exam.
theoretical exam.
Practical exam, but like it's that you're saying the programming something like this.
Exactly. For example, if we are going through a programming course, we generally provide a compiler provided by NPTEL only. In
Uh,
that, we have to do some coding. So that will be present or not in for this course. That is
if it is
my.
something like this, will be there, so that we will communicate here itself, or will communicate in the that announcement page of the course, like dashboard.
No, no, actually, it is a old course. So, do you have any information that will we be doing any kind of coding in this course or not? That is my question,
As
actually.
such, we don't have any information on it. If it is there, then we'll update on the same. Okay, so it's Shrutika Naik. Please, yeah, please ask what is the doubt you have.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Sir, I have a doubt regarding the course. Like, while watching the recorded section, how
Yeah.
should we prepare effectively? Like, should we focus mainly on understanding the concept first, or should we solve problems alongside the videos?
I'll suggest you like it's more of descriptive type and all, and like along with that, we'll be solving some problems also. So the video that you are seeing in the what you can say from the professor, that you can follow it up and then you can make the notes of it. And if you have some doubt or anything that you want to ask, like okay, that point I didn't get it, so that you can come here and ask, like that you can attend the session and then ask. And there is another option will be there that you can ask in the community section. Community will be there, that one group might be created that you can ask there also. So it's something, this is the live session, live interaction session. If you have something doubt, you have go through the course, the last week that we went through the course, some doubts were there. So that doubt I'll be clear, like I'll be going to clear here.
Sir, I have another doubt.
Yeah.
Like, sir, in the exam, the questions are usually different from the assignment questions. Like, I have heard from the seniors and all. Like, how can we prepare ourselves to solve new types of problems confidently? Like, could you please guide us on the best way to practice and approach such questions, like new questions and all?
Yeah, sure. Like it's something I'll be telling you one thing. Like the question can be different, but the concept will be same. Is it? Let's say I'm going to say the SVM. SVM have some so they're going to create some plane or have a plane and all. The concept is same, but the question can be different. So I'll be taking like different types of the examples to create to give you like more knowledge on the same topic and all. Okay, like it's the we'll take some different types of the examples and all. So anyway, whatever the question can come, but the concept behind of it will be the always same. Is it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we can have like this session is actually an interactive session that will discuss more and more problem, or if you have any doubt in the whatever you have that you have seen the lecture in that, so that you can ask the question we'll discuss it here more and more. It's the like this is the live interaction session, so that you can ask the question anytime, no issue. Yeah, Professor Abhishek,
Okay,
actually
sir,
today,
thank you.
yeah, thank you. Uh, it's I missed the whole session. I tried to join. Yeah, it's actually the problem. Apology from my side. Like it's happened. We are having like much more number compared to the what that limit to join the Google Meet and all. Yeah, that this video will be that uploaded on the YouTube channel, so that you can access through the there is a on the dashboard on the bottom of it will be having the problem session will be there. In that the link will be given. In that PPT I'll be uploading in the drive folder, and the video will be on the YouTube. And if you want to go like that, so that then you can go to that my own channel also, like that you can find out with this name you will search it. You can find out the like all the videos and all. Okay, next will be seeing what is that. Some questions in the assignment one were not taught in the module of the week one. It will mostly the I'll just check it out and we'll discuss on the Saturday and all how it will go and all. How can we join the community group? That the same you will be there in the once your the mail that you will be given. In that only that you have that is joined actually, so that you can and some mail will come join. So otherwise, I'll do one thing. I'll be taking you the announcement section. This is the how it will look like. Here, everything will be conveyed. I think the exam registration is open. This 14th August is the last date for the exam. For the community, I'll just see it out and then next week I'll just give the link that you can join it from there directly. Previous year question paper for the NSEM we don't have, and okay, but from the last year that course was that offered, we'll take some examples from there and then we'll solve the assignment problem. Assignment problem will be there. Okay, so that you have that right, like okay, that Scilab and MATLAB used for the mathematical. Okay, that and the machine learning itself is the full of like full of mathematics only. Machine learning itself is a that the mathematics one. I'm not restricting like it's that we can't use that we have to go through the Python only. I'm saying like it's the we have the option that we can do in the like that the MATLAB also in the Scilab also, even you can do in the Python also, or even you can do C++ also, C language also, that you can do it. Okay, I'll take the link. Okay, any other doubt is there? Expecting generalization capability from this code is then just training to get marks. Yeah, actually, it's not. Whenever we are going to offer any courses and all, it's not about the getting the marks and all. It's the idea to, like, it's idea to like give diversify the knowledge, not to just to pass the exams and all. It's really most of things like will be explaining the model, how does the model works, and then what are the input, what are the hyperparameters and all that we're going to do. It's not to get the marks and all. So it's getting the marks is just part of it. If you don't understand the course, or if you don't understand the concept, there is no point of getting the certificate for this course and all, for any course. Just because today is the first session that we are discussing more of like to
Few numericals from the previous week's subjects, because I have gone through all the videos,
yeah.
and the numericals I have understood, but can you just introduce few more problems? Because in the final exam or in any kind of application, we will use different kind of problems or numericals.
Yeah.
For example, the numerical which I have gone through in the previous week is generally on the matrix part. Okay,
Yeah.
the confusion matrix actually that was
Yeah.
done.
Mhm.
So can you describe those kind of maths in this session? That will be helpful.
Yeah, that will do it. Anyway, if we'll be discussing the confusion matrix, we'll discuss that like what is the recall, precision, and how that area under the curve. Before that, we'll also discuss everything. Like we'll like discuss
Precision
regarding.
F, precision F1,
Yeah,
accuracy.
yeah, 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 yeah. That also we discuss. We we
Why
do.
they are called trade-off? Trade-off between precision and recall, it's measured by F1. F1.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two times of the true positive and something is there.
Yeah, harmonic mean.
Yeah,
Harmonic mean between them. So why
yeah.
it
That
is a trade-off? See, F1 measures trade-off between precision and
and
recall. That's
recall.
what uh, that means how to balance these two in a model.
It's
That is the thing.
yeah. It's just to like avoid the
That is why
overfitting.
F1 is measured to balance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So how is it? I mean, how that measures the balance? How precision and recall? Okay.
And our that our overall that aim and objective is something like we are going to that our model should not overfit or underfit and all. That's why we'll be having the before jumping to the trade-off between the
Yeah.
like
What exactly is overfitting and what exactly is underfitting? We are using that word so many times.
overfitting is something like we are much overconfident. It's something like that the results we were it's something that actually that the results was 70% only. But what happened? They have overconfidently they said 99% of the time it's going to classify between the one group to two group. It's called overfitting. It can happen. It can happen because the one set of the data is the like dominant was there. So this is called overfitting. It's something overconfident we can say in the layman that language. Okay,
Okay.
and underfitting is something like that. Our model was good, but due to some fine tuning we didn't did, what happened? They are going to underestimate the results, underestimate the models, and also it's called underfitting, and
Okay.
it can happen between the like variance and bias. If the bias is more, that thing will be going to less, and all something like it will comes into the picture. So that will also will see that trade off between the bias and variance also, because one will be if it is variance is more, so that will be become like underfitting. If it is bias is more, so it will become the overfitting and all. So similar way what we have in the classification, exactly it's the trade-off between the precision and recall also. So it's the overfitting. It's that can come like it's the variance will be the more that, or maybe the bias is the more, it can become the overfit and all. Bias is something like it's one part or one features is having dominant in the whole data set and all.
See, the words just we use. So what is bias? Suppose we say we have bias. Bias is also required, right?
Yeah, it do require, but if it is so that's why we need the optimization between the bias and variance. We should not have the more bias. It going to overfitting.
Correct. More
It we
bias
need
means overfitting.
yeah more bias. It's going to overfit. If it is going to variance is more, it's going to underfit and all.
Uh-huh.
It's something that's why we need the balance between the bias and variance. There will be a bias, so there will be a variance. We
Yeah.
can't eliminate it, but the thing is that so that either part should not be more. So that the model will will not give the wrong results.
Mm. Okay.
Okay, the next is the someone want to just go for the just mark, just do submit. However, this course mostly about the knowledge. Yeah, that I'm saying like it's more of like we'll be discussing more the how and it's let's say machine learning everyone can learn. But the thing is that but the what's happening behind of this it's very important. It's not something we'll jump on it and then we'll be feeding the data and then we'll be having some libraries are there. We'll feed the data. Some results came and then the results came 95%, 97% of the accuracy. We'll jump on it. No, what's happened? We'll be seeing how it came, if we are going to change the parameter, how it going to affect it out, because we are going to define some parameters, like say sometime that the learning rate will be going to define, sometime we'll define like that the number of that the neurons for the deep learning model or ANN models and all. So it's something how it influence the other things and all that we'll see behind them. Like it's a machine learning, it's a black box. It's so now we want to know whether it does it we are blindly following that like that the matrices, or really we are understanding the whole models and or not. So that's why we'll be discussing more descriptive or behind of the any models and all. It's not like simply will feed the data into the any IDs that you can get on the some YouTube channel. They'll be going they'll be having some data, clean data will be there. That data will be going to feed into the one will be let's say for the supervised machine learning, one is the input, second is the output, and then we have given okay we have to target that one, and then so they're going to classify it. It can happen, but the thing what's happening behind of it, what's the math behind of it, which optimization parameter we have used, that we have to know better way. Is it? Okay, so anything, or we'll jump, or we'll go to some course. Like,
Sir, please show some example of different kind of mathematics which are likely to come in NPTEL exam. That is what I am for here for actually.
okay, I'll be just saying in a brief. Okay, we'll be having the PPT. This is the last year PPT was there. I'll see some like let's say we'll be having the some sort of matrices tensor. Then we'll be having some basic operation for the same. Then transpose and well like inverse. Use of the norms. I'll be like it's something that I'll explain here, and maybe in the course context it might be the syllabus. It will be not there. Then we'll have norms will be there. Like norms is like to find out the normalization between like it's a root under of that whole distance. And if you know the coordinate geometry and all that you go, that you get to know that. Then we'll have the span. Then the independence will be there. Then we'll be having a most important part like a decomposition of the matrices. Then we'll be having eigen decomposition, another decomposition will be there, quadratic forms and all will be there. Then some problems will be there. So this is the part of some called matrix and all. And another thing for the statistic, I'll be just saying it's not the full statistic. I'll be saying only some testing will be the p-test or t-test will be there. That will be going to useful for the course actually, just to make the hypothesis looks better and all. Because if you see the any research papers and all, they'll be having mostly they will do the feature importance studies also. That is done mostly based on the what I can say that statistic itself, and probability it will be like complementary events, neo based classifications and all. It's that like first two model and then first one model will be there. That's all. Yeah, the whatever the session I'm going to take, or I'll be taking the session from today onward. So today PPT, if it is like that, we'll discuss. We have some 45 minutes is that more is there. We'll share into the sheets or the drive folder. Just 1 minute. If you have some doubt, please just write it here. I'll just 1 minute. I'll go.
Sir, can you just summarize all the concept which was done in this week actually? That will be helpful.
Yeah, please. Yeah, if anyone have the doubt, please ask. Or so let's start. Can anyone tell what is the machine learning? If you know, like maybe the book, what were you studied, or what do you generally understand when someone say it's machine learning?
Generally, it is a statistical way of giving intelligence to the computer.
Yeah. Okay. Any other?
Yeah, it is about taking informed decisions based on data, using statistics and techniques of analyzing that available data to predict and able to take decisions. And
Yeah, it's something like the learning from the experience or maybe the history of the particular the model.
When
It's
a
if you
machine
say
learns from
Machine
experience by certain type of task team, which can and the output can be measured in the team.
yeah, this is the
Machine
more
learning is a branch of AI that enables a computer to learn from data, make predictions, or decisions without being explicitly programmed.
yeah, it's exactly that's also so it's something like that the machine going to learn from the data, or maybe the experience, or maybe the history of the in that particular things and all, at per our input. Okay. Like how it different from the general programming and all. Like it will be having in the case of like if we say the linear programming, like it's if we say the programming will be having input data will be there, we'll do the programming, some output will come. Is it? And if it's say for the machine learning paradigm, we'll be having the input data, output data, we are going to generate the program. So that machine going to learn and then they're going to make some predictions. Maybe the predictions or classification. It's wherever we want to use it for the our purpose or maybe the as per our requirements and all. Is it? So let's go with the slowly with the PPTs and all how it look like. It's going to. I'll just say some basic word like what's the definition like it's machine learning aims to replicate the activity that requiring the human recognitions and all. And if you say where can be the applications and all, it's that now everywhere the AI chatbot is there, is it? AI chatbot is there, traffic predictions can be done.
Sir, please zoom it. The
Yeah,
slide.
sure, we'll do it.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so now I think it will be more of visible. I'll take the pen where it is.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we'll be going to use in the search engine that results also, like we'll see they will be giving that suggestions when you're searching it and all. Maybe the online fraud like detections also, spam detections, medical like diagnosis also. We can use the machine learning also, and text and speech recognitions also. Now the people are coming with the facial recognitions also, and it can be used the virtual personal assistant also. Is it? So it's the have the wide like variety or that application what we have like in every field will be having. So like it's something if we'll say like one that Arthur Simon like in 1915 that they said what machine learning is a strategy that give the computers to ability to learn without being explicitly programmed. It's something we are not going to do the retraining or we're not going to do the any programming. It's something we have the input data, output data, we're going to make the programming and then they're going to so once it got trained, then it will going to make the predictions based on that only. So we'll see some little bit what I can say that history of the what I can say that machine learning. Just 1 minute. Yeah, want to join and all. Next time I'll make sure we'll be switching to the team actually instead of we'll be on the like Google Meet and all. Today we'll just have brief and all a brief of all that. Okay, we'll go directly to their one PPT is actually here. Okay, we'll go to the it started actually machine learning. It was if you have seen the movie Alan Turing. Anyone have seen the movie? That was the Second World War. That decoding the language from the German, that US, and that if you are much familiar with that, then you can go and see that movie. Actually, that's how it started from there only. Yeah, actually, these notes are available. Actually, it will be there if you go to here and week one lecture materials will be there. You can see it here. The same thing will be given here. So I'm just giving the brush up like how it will go and all. And next class will be more into the deep into will go into the what I can say. Okay. We'll go back to the PPTs itself. So it all started from that like Samuel Checker like starting playing programs and all. And 1960 itself, it like we were having that Rosenblatt perceptron, and then from the like Minsky paper to prove limitations of the perceptrons also. So it came out of the symbolic concept inductions also. Then it went to the 1980 that at the time decision tree, then the rule learning or maybe that like neo-based systems and all came into the pictures and all, and it was a plan to problem solving and all. 90s that was introduced ML with the statistic and all like data mining started adaptive agent and then wave application, then reinforcement learning and also in reinforcement that learning will if you see in that is going to use in the like robotics where that reward and that the penalty based will be the things will be there. Then ensemble learning, it's also again it's a like like semi supervised machine and all will be there. And in the 1994 itself, like we were having the self-driving car road test. It was done with the company, I think like Volkswagen or the Ford. It was there. Then further, it went to the Deep Blue. It the Gary Kasparov Pro, like it's the chess. The game was there that time. It was there, and then after it become that like new software algorithm, like it's a neural network, deep learning. Now the people are much more familiar with this like neural networks and deep learning. Earlier it was the perceptron, and if you go into deep more into the neural network, it's mostly the advancement of the perceptron and all will be there. Now we are coming up with the like new hardware, GPU, or maybe the like we are having chips, high advanced chips and all. So we are going to make the big models and all that can be used and all. And now that the data we are having also big datas, big like we are having much data accessibility is more compared to what we were not having before. Now everywhere the data is there, like even the like AI face system, or maybe that if you're doing punchings also, and even the traffic systems that we have, that a CCTV camera, from the data we can gather. Even the people are gathering that present history also. Based on that, the people are making like making the decision, or like it's something nowadays. Data is like having a wealthy, like if something that people are having wealth, like it's something, if someone has the data, so they're going to make the things like much more they can dominate the world. Let's say the SpaceX, or maybe the Elon Musk and all, they have much more data. They have the satellite data, they have that like aerospace data, they are having network, like in the like in different, like Tesla, and now like how they are doing self-driving cars and all, they are all trained on the datas only. Then 2011 it came the Jeopardy. It's again like Watson wins the Jeopardy. It's talking about the one game. It was the casino game was there. That's what they. And then 2014 it came the human vision surpassed like ML systems and all. So it's again the some tricky or some constraint was there for the machine learning models and all. So if you start with the like how it went, it started in the Allen developed Turing test. So during the World War II, we were having the movie of that Alan Turing. I think Alan Turing only. I don't remember exactly the name. Just 1 minute. If you want to join, okay. What are the questions actually? Yeah, that's the Turing machine. I heard the movie Transformers and also imagining of the AI also. That's okay. Why I talk about the like it's a decoding of the like languages. It was there that was done through the machines itself. Like it's a decoding, like it's a German and all. They are using the some code like code language and all that was decoded with the help of mathematics itself. That time we were not having any of the models. It was mostly mathematics itself. Yeah, it will be recorded lecture will be there. Like recorded lecture means like it's the session, this session, whatever I'm taking now, it will be available on the YouTube, or even in the dashboard, it will be there. Okay. Now we'll come back to the PPT. Mostly next class is at 28 itself already. Okay, so 1970, 50 started with the Alan Turing, like Alan Turing test and all. Then 75 it went to like it's a 57. It went to the like perceptron like based that testing and all came. Then Elijah that developed by MITs. Then it went to the like Canon was used that time. Then it went to the back propagation. They take the shape like it's. Okay, then we came across the 1980. It's ANN was built based upon the like in the ANN it was both the feed forward model or back propagation model was used, like perceptron was used and all. Then it came to the explanation based learning and Q learning. Then another that LSTM was introduced. Like LSTM CNN was there. CNN LSTM came. Then the Jeffrey Hinton, that father of the deep learning model, came. Then ImageNet was created by the Googles, and then now the Google Brains, Facebook, DeepFace, and now like OpenAI and all. It's all like it's a people are much more into that one also. So if you say like what I was saying, like it's a kind of machine. I was saying like before that. Human versus machine Jeopardy, like IBM Watson was there, then AlphaGo was there. So what happened that time? It was that the model IBM Watson, they have outperformed the like that human itself and all. So how it went? So, but now what is the things like earlier we were not having much, we were not having much of like resources now, but we have the better technology. We can deal with the exponentially huge computational power and all. Now what we have big data, like really like we are having much more data are there. Even democratization of the resources are that we have software also. We are much sophisticated or the high level softwares are there. Like let's say Pythons are there, maybe the MATLABs are there, maybe that C++ are there, And then hardware is also GPU, like i7, like the superpower, supercomputers, and all it is there. And obviously we have the better algorithm nowadays also we have. Okay, so sometimes artificial intelligence is like something that any method that try to replicate the result of some aspect of the human recognition. And if you say about the machine learning, it's a program that perform better with the experience. And ANN is something, so they are going to make based on the neural or maybe the brain system. Deep learning is the type of the ANN, and big data is actually when the statistic involved in that. So we are having that one Venn diagram. It's AI. We'll be having the knowledge base will be there. That's a diverse knowledge will be there. Okay. So it's a AI. It's like we'll be having that all like full diverse knowledge will be there. If you're going to make some sort of what I can say confined to the like classification predictions or and all, that will be the machine learning. And if you're having the representation learning, we'll be having the autoencoder, like it's a self-supervised learning will be there. And if we go much more specific, then we can say the deep learning or ANN and all that we'll discuss and all. Anyone to join? No. Okay, so how it will going to work it out? It's a rule-based system. We are having different types will be there. Like here, AI, it's a broad machine learning, just a part of the AI. Representation learning, it's a part of the machine learning, and then deep learning, it is sophisticated from the what you can say whole AI machine learning and representation, and then that will be there. It's a called multi-layer like perceptrons and all. So if you say like a rule-based system, we have the input hand is in parallel program. It the outcome will come. It's a like traditional programming you can say. But if you say the classical machine learning, like what we have, it's an input. We have the features. Then we are going to like map the feature into the like either into the classification, either it's a true or false. It's something like we are going to match it up or the major predictions and all. Then what we have the representation learning is something input will be there, features are there, then the mapping output will be there. Another one is the additional layer of the abstract feature. It's a more and more feature we are going to give. Simple feature, abstract feature, and then the mapping, then the results will come into the our own way. Like they're going to make some predictions and all. So if you say like what is the machine learning? It's the machine learning is if you go to the book definitions, it's going to learn from the experience E with respect to some class of task T. And they're going to measure the performance P if its performance at a task T as measured by P improve with the experience E. It's something like they are saying like don't go with it, like it's something whatever the work or task we are going to do, when there is a improvement or like there is a like going to be that going to learn from the history or they're going to learn from the experience, that's called the machine learning. So let's say one example like that the human can learn from the past experience and make decision by its own. It's like something called human based. I think some text is there. If you then no, if you have some theories and all that you can ask, like you can speak up and then I'll come back from there. So for the human, what is that? The human can learn from the past experience and can make decision of its own. So it's called human like it's a human cognitive system. Okay. So once we say to the human, what is this object? So they will say car. Okay, it's a car. But if you say because they have know this car, so now if you show this, so they'll think okay, bike, car, bike is this. They'll say it's a car. And let us ask the same question to him. What they will say? What is this object? What they will say? He is a human being. That he can observe and then he can learn. They'll say directly to the car itself, not like nothing other than that. Something we have to make him. Then after, we are going to like make him learn like it's a show. Then it's a car, bike, and then we are going to ask the same question because it's the human system. Like they have learned it, they'll take the decision by their own. They'll say car. What about the machine? It cannot make decision by its own. Machine follow the instruction. Machine will follow the instruction instead of the, so they can't make the decision by their own. So they can't make the decision by their own. So machine, what does the machine do? Actually, they are going to follow the instruction. So to perform like or any operations, it's will going to follow the, if we ask to do addition, they will do the addition. They will do the multiplication. They will do the decision. It's like something they're going to make the. They're going to follow the instruction. Okay, so like any machine will ask, they will do the comparison, they will do the print, they will do the plotting a chart. So it's something like we are going to follow it up. So we want machine to act like a human. That the whole agenda of the machine learning is to, without retraining or something, without being programmed, they want to make a decision. So what is the machine learning they will do? Like it's to identify this object. So or maybe we are going to make the prediction in the future. It's a call forecasting. Okay, or maybe like it's to like aim like to correct or to make the, like they're going to nature like natural language understand and correct the grammar. It's the I met him yesterday, it was the I made him yesterday. It's something like it's the like to learn, to so that they'll be able to predict or maybe the forecast or to correct and all that we can do. Even the machine learning, what can they do? They can recognize the faces also, just like just like what the human did. So for the machine they need some sort of experience to do the same. What is the like human have the brain, human have the cognitive system, they can make the decision by their own. But the thing is machine, what they will do, they're going to make the decision based upon the experience, provided experience to the machines and all. So what we'll do, we have the machines will feed some data, will feed some data. It can be input or output, both will be there. So it's called data or training data set. So we're going to first need to provide the training data set to the machine. What's happening? Like it's the human system, they'll be seeing, they will learn it, make a decision. But here machines, they need some sort of data to feed it out so that they're going to train or it will going to gain some experience. Then they're going to make some decision. So what they will do? That is the machine, some data set. Then we're going to give some sort of decision, or maybe like it's an algorithm. They're going to make some, or they're going to target that output. Maybe it can be predictions or it can be classifications and all. How they're going to do it? Then they're going to use the identify the required rules. What is that? Then after it, they're going to learn the pattern. What is that? Data, like that machine data will be there. Then we'll give the algorithm. Then we'll say some sort of hypothesis or maybe the rules. We'll say. Then based on the hypothesis and rule, they're going to make some pattern. Whether the pattern can be anything, like it's, let's say I'm going to for the main, or maybe the true and false for a spam, or maybe the non like that, like not a spam. So they're going to make some, like we'll give some features on that, and then they're going to make some decision like based on that. Then after they're going to make some decision, or maybe no, they're going to make some relation. Based on the relation only, so that they're going to make some inference. Okay. So give a like machine learning problem, identify and create the appropriate data set. We'll have data set. Then we'll give the some sort of rules, pattern, and relation. They're going to make some decision. Okay. It's something like we'll be going to like we have to give this much of like experience to act like human. This is the whole agenda of the machine learning is something like we have the machines, we'll feed the data, we'll give some rules or the pattern or maybe the relations, then they're going to make some decision. That's the how things will work in the full machine learning. To deal with overall this systematic way, we do have some different that like models we have. We have that suppose like a supervised machine learning is there, unsupervised is there, reinforcement learning is there, another types of learnings and all will be there. So if we go to the classical programming, we have the rules, we have the data, we can get the answers. But how? But here, what we are doing, we are having the data, we know the answers also. Based on the, we'll give some models, and they're going to say this is the prediction. They will make some predictions, they will make some classification, they will do based on this only. Today, actually, it's more of like only introductory only. Will not go much deeper into that. I'm just giving the brief of the machine learning, how it's going to work and how it's working and all. So when the machine learning is going to useful, it's like when experts are unable to explain their expertise. When the machine learning is going to use, like don't use it when the rules are already concise or clear. When we know the rules are very clear, so we can easily differentiate and all. Even in the image recognition also we can use the machine learning. Speech recognition also we can use the like machine learning, and then we can use in the like self-driving car also. When human expertise does not exist, like hazardous environment like navigating on the Mars, bad weathers and all, even we can use like solution need to be adapted to the particular case like a biometric one, patient specific treatments and all. Even in your patient history or the medical history that insurance companies are giving the like that like medical insurance and all that it's all about the data people are dealing with that and all. So what the people are doing, like it's like a trick in the most of the ML is something like all problems are the data number and all solutions are the functions or the maps. It means whatever we'll get, it's going to be a functions or the maps. But the thing is that all the things we have in the data, it's either in the form of the text or that may be the numbers and all. Okay. If we talk about cognitive task, it's the human sensory input as a qualia. So we must convert this qualitative input into the number. It's called input vector. Similarly, output that human give more like must be converted into the numbers also. It's like a output or target variable. So whatever things are there, we have to convert into the input vector or the output vectors also. So then we have to determine the appropriate number of input and output for a machine learning so that it can take part in the process also. So it's something like often what we are going to do, it's the making the learning task is the learning the mapping. We are going to map input to the output. That is the whole task and all will be there. So what if we see the what are the different types of the machine learnings are there? We are having that mainly three. One is the like a supervised machine learning. Supervised machine learning is that we have the label data, direct feedback. It will going to predict the output of the feature. It's like if I'm going to say that age group, so that we have the labeled. If we say the gender, it's also categorized. Like it's a men, woman, or maybe the transgender and all will be there. And if we saw about the unsupervised machine learning, we don't have the labels. What they will do, we are going to make the categorize into the similar pattern. We don't have exact category just like what we have for the label data. Here we'll be having the some, we'll find out the some pattern, we'll make category, then we'll going to move forward and all. Then we have, what we have is the reinforcement learning. It's called decision process. This is actually used in the robotics and automations and also. So it's called the reward system. Learn series of the actions and all. Okay. So it's something like based on the penalty and reward system will be there. So if you go much more deeper for the machine learning, types of machine learning, we have is the machine learning. Classical machine learning will be having a supervised machine learning. In supervised, what we have is the regression, then classification. In the regression, what we have is the linear regression, polynomial regression, or maybe the that's called ridge or lasso regression. In the classification, what we have is the KNN, naive Bayes, SVM, decision tree, LR. LR is nothing but a logistic regression and all. In the classical machine learning, what we have is the unsupervised machine learning. It's called clustering. We can do the agglomerative, DBA scan, K-means, mean shift, fuzzy C-means. It's the clustering. We are going to make some sort of cluster of the similar types of the features and all. Then we what we have is the pattern search. UCLAT is there, appropriate is there, FP growth is there. In that also, dimensionality reductions will be there. Whenever we have the more number of data set or the like vector data, like we have the bigger numbers will be there. We are going to reduce the size of the data set. It's we are using the TSNE. It's called stochastic like a nearest like ensemble with the PCA, principal component analysis, LSA, SVD, LDA is there. Then another one what we have is the reinforcement learning is there. It's like genetic algorithm, Q learning, deep Q network. It's based upon the like penalty and reward system. Then what we have is the ensemble learning will be there. It's a stacking, bagging. Like let's say it's a decision tree was there here. If we are going to make the 100 decision tree, so it will become the like bagging or the maybe random forest will become or the maybe the boosting will be there. So it's again it's just like extension of the what you can say decision tree and all that. Then one more sophisticated what we have is the like a neural network or deep learning. So what we have is the conventional like a DC like a DC like DCNN, LSM is there, LSTM is there, GRU is there, gated recurrent. Then what we have is the generative adversarial like networks will be there. Then we have the auto encoder. Auto encoder actually used for the self supervised machine learning. Then we have the perceptron. Perceptron like multi-layer like perceptron and all. Okay, so what are the basic steps that we have in the machine learning? It's something like data collection. We'll be having source. It can be a signal. It's a time now. So first step, like it's something like I'm saying overall the picture of the machine learning. Let's say you have the data was collected, then you have done the cleaning or transformations and all. Once your data, these two steps for this course, like you that will be having the data will be the already available in the open source or maybe the somewhere. Okay. Then after we'll go to the like that the model selection we'll be going to use based upon the our choice. Like let's say if you want to do the classification, like this is the classification based upon the spam and not like not spam, or maybe I want to do the prediction like of the life cycle of the any product. So it will be used for the predictions actually. Then we'll do the model training. We'll give some sort of hyperparameter. Let's say for the like ANN will be giving the like number of like neurons, how many that the layers will be there and all. Once it's done, we will doing the model evaluation. Like we'll be going to do the evaluation made with the sometime the cross validation or k-fold cross validation, maybe the loso and all. Okay, and then we're going to check the fine tuning will do. Sometime the results will be not in our way. What we'll do, we're going to change the parameters and we'll do the that's called fine tuning of the that model. And then we're going to make the predictions. Once that predictions are done, then we can use the deployment or inference also, we can say. Just to 1 minute. Anyone tell like what is the difference between the eh, like that machine learning and LLM? LLM and machine learning. Anyone please tell? So LLM nowadays people are using more of what I can say. Earlier, like the earlier we used to use what you can say. It's the Google search and all. Now people are shifting on the Chat GPT or maybe the like it's the Gemini. Okay.
So LLMs are basically the large language models which are already pre-trained on a vast set of data. So
Yeah.
suppose for my problem, if I'm trying to develop a model, like in the videos ma'am was saying from the hypothesis space, I'm trying to come up with a hypothesis which belongs to that space and trying to see like how it finally evaluates. So basically, I might like what I feel is I might I mean with respect to LLMs and machine learning, so I might have a problem and I might use a LLM basically. So in that, basically a model which is pre-existing, but in the final layers, I might fine tune it to meet my objective instead of starting it from scratch.
Yeah, it's LLM is something like something we'll be needing the more of information and already pretends are there. We are not going to train and all. And the machine learning is
Yes.
something that we can fine tune or we can customize based on the our needs and all. And is it?
So my machine learning model actually make use of some LLM at its backend? I mean,
Yeah, it can.
basically,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
can it?
Please tell. Yeah, yeah, please tell.
So I wanted to ask from you, like I have suppose I work for an organization, I have a particular problem statement. I mean, there is some question for which, I mean, some problem because of which I need to develop a model. But
Mhm.
instead of developing it from scratch, I might use an existing model and just like at the last layer, which is basically like when we look at ANN, the fully connected layer, I will make a change there like when we discuss image processing, like for every image there has to be like the features and the shapes and those like the body parts and all that is there. I mean, whether it is a car or a cat or a dog, all that those patterns and basically those features are the slanting lines, the circular lines, basically all that is existing in. So I don't have to start from scratch and train a model. And I pick up an existing LLM which has basically all those pre-trained features, and I will just fine tune it at the right, I mean, the final receiving end where it will be customized to meet my target objective.
Yeah, LLM can do that thing. Like just say LLM is something similar to the what the Google Brain does. It's something they will generate and they will be having a vast information of the data and all. Their publicly data will be there. But and the machine learning is something like what we have. Like it's the thing we are going to make our own way, is it? And the LLM, LLM have some problem, but I can say the problem will be like something that it can overwhelm, it can give some like hallucination of the data. It will not always be correct. So that's why we have to deal with this. Like we have to more, we don't need to blindly trust on the LLM, like the predictions and all. LLM is actually generally used for the data text generation or audio generations and all. It's not like make the predictions and all. It's something like what the machine learning can do. Is it?
Right, sir.
Yeah. So LLM have their own purpose and machine learning have their own purpose. So but the thing is that people those who are much more just see like that the machine learning can't generate the code all the time simultaneously and all, but the LLM they will generate the code, they will make the decision, they will be giving the all information just like Google does. But the thing is, the machine learning is something like what we have is the sophisticated, like we can train the LLM on, like we can train the LLM on the machine learning and all that. So what how the things will go and all. So LLM and like I'm not fan of the LLM, but the thing is that people are much more moving toward of the LLM, OpenAI, ChatGPT, Cloud, and then you can see the more many LLMs are there. People are working on the DeepSeek, people are working on the Anthropic, and people are like fraud is there. So that's the things and all will be there and all. So but the thing is, if you know the behind of it, how does it's going, it's actually a very, they need the more powers, they need the more sophisticated chips, they need the like more water consumptions and all, and still we can't trust the output they're going to give it out and all. So we have to be very careful once we are going to make or taking any suggestions or anything. Is it?
So if we have some basic knowledge, we can actually end up like, judging also. Otherwise, if we are clueless and whatever information comes from the LLM sent, we are we are trusting it blindly. If I don't have any prior information or I am clueless, then I might fall into that trap. Like,
Yeah,
might be
that's
the output
actually
is wrong. But if I have some idea, then I can actually, I have also, like you are pointing, I have also sometimes seen ChatGPT giving incorrect answers. So when
yeah,
you basically point it out, then it will suddenly realize that, yes, yes, I do apologize. And then
yeah,
it will correct itself. So like if I am clueless, then I might fall into the trap. So I need to have like, it's like going into a conversation with an LLM. So I
yeah.
need to have some background knowledge.
Yeah, that's why that human expertise is everywhere required. Even in the machine learning also, if you're going to deal with that, you should have the human expertise. Let's say I'm working in the biomedical domain, something came out with that, but if you feel something fishy, what you will go that you will go back to the model, you will change it. No, it should not be the way it came out to be. Like so, that's why the human expertise is required everywhere. So, and one more thing, like in the LLM, it's something like based on the data, it can go any other way. The way you will give the prompt, it can come anything. And we have seen many example, people are talking the personal or maybe that daily life conversation to the LLM, and it will going to influence the like that the people that the mental health and all. If it is not going to guide by someone that those who are truly or that human in that, so it can go in other way. The people can take their own life, or they'll be feeling that overconfident. Sometimes they'll be feeling underconfident also. It's something like that's a thing that's why the whole, whenever we are going to anything that going to revolution is coming in the field of tech and AI, so we need the person or we need the human expertise along with that what the AI chatbot can do, or maybe the LLM can do also. Is it?
Sir, I will ask you one question. When we interact with any LLM, like, suppose you are interacting at your end with ChatGPT. So
Yeah.
we are all using ChatGPT, might be for different reasons. So if two people are using ChatGPT, might be for the same reason,
Mhm.
deliberately. So if I tell you, you use it for this reason, and suppose someone else is also using it for the same reason. So
Mhm.
now when we are interacting as individuals, we are putting in, suppose, might be, like you are saying, we go into some kind of conversation. So ChatGPT is also able to, I guess, mimic our own, understand our psychology and then answer that way. I have felt it multiple times. Like, as I communicate with the person, if I start communicating the same way with the machine, then the responses which are generated from the other end are also pretty close to as if I'm interacting with the human. But then someone else interacting, on his or her device with ChatGPT does not experience that. So basically, like my interaction is also, what I'm trying to ask is this concept of machine learning. So this model was trained on so much of data. Like behind me there was bird and there was GPT, there were so many models for GPT 4.0. So now
Mhm.
when we are interacting, this data is also becoming, this conversation of the model with us is also basically improving its performance over time, is it?
Yeah, it's actually they are storing the data, and that they're going. That's why if you go to there, they're going to store the like that history or the like
Right.
memories and all. So if you're going to that uncheck, they'll be there saying like we will not use the training. But the thing is that they'll be used for trainings and all. So whatever you are talking or you're going to interact, actually that's the data. So they're giving some sort of free or without sort of paying anything. So it means that you are the pay itself. Like you are paying by like yourself. It's not the money you're paying.
So basically, my conversation is basically the input for its new growth, right?
Yeah, actually, it's actually, and if you see the cloud or Anthropic, we have seen some recently news are there. Those who are talking personally that the same thing it's coming on the Google. If you search the same keywords on the Google itself, not on the Anthropic or the cloud, it's actually on the Google. We have heard some like news. If something like that, I'll share in the coming days. So it's actually getting the things that's why we have to be safeguard for the AI and all. I think that you have heard the one Claude recent model is there. That was I forgot the name. Actually, it is banned in the all over the world except USA and all because it's saying doing something they will be doing. Fable 5, yeah. It's actually very dangerous. Actually, they can do anything and all, and it is banned actually for the everyone, not for everyone. Like it's for almost everyone. For few of them have the accessible and all. So that's why, like, whatever we are doing conversations, we have to do the sincerely, not the everything the personal, like, say, medical sensitive data we should not share. Even the personal, whatever the mental and all yours, like, your own things should not share, or maybe your cognitive things that should be with you or with the family or with the person that you can share, and like
So
that
basically,
you
it's
know.
a data privacy, right?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's what the thing. Like trying to say, like it's everywhere should be safeguard, and then instead of talking to the any HR, but do talk with the family, do talk with the people, and all that will be more helpful as compared to okay. There will be some pro like constant will be there. There will be some that pro cons is there. Everywhere is there. Here that you can get the better response, or you can get the intellectual like response in the
Sir, every second,
LLM.
sorry, sir, I interrupted. Every second person is consuming information through his or her sensors by, I mean, with robotics, when we say sensors through phone. You just
Mhm.
travel and you step out, everybody's staring down. Two people are sitting next to each other, they don't talk. They really don't talk. They talk to
Yeah,
somebody on WhatsApp. So now finally the situation is such that the one who is actually looking for a company has to finally look down only and see the mobile screen. There is no one to talk to. It's very
yeah.
rare, sir.
It
I mean,
happened.
as we travel, we see people don't have time. I mean, even if they have time, they will not sit and speak like this. They will end up glued to the screen, whether it's Netflix, whether it is LLM, whatever it is. But they have reasons to not to communicate verbally, but to be with the machine.
Yeah, that is there. People have gone too much fast. Now their screen times it is going beyond of the 10 hour, 12 hour. Let's say for we are the researchers, it's okay, that's going 10 hour, but it's still out of 10 hour, it's the 2 hour, 3 hour with the social medias and all only. So it people are that's it's happened. It happened actually, and now we are having much cheaper data available. Everything is accessible easily. So people are they are finding it more comfortable into that instead of coming out of the comfort zone and all. Okay, it will be changed with the time, but not like now. People are much new into that. It people will go into that direction only. Okay, so one more thing, one question I got, like suppose I don't have the data, it is assumed, I can explain for now. Just see, the data, there is no data, like just say, data is available in the open source. There's a Kaggle website is there, Kaggle name is there, you can search directly. And we do have for the specific publication like that IEEE Exploit, that data port is there, that you can get the IEEE data port is there. Their data will be sometime that clean data will be there. Sometimes that they will provide the raw data. You can clean it up and then feed to the model that can be done. So data will be not the question will come to picture that we data collection. If I am not doing the data, collection, someone will do the data collection. They're going to put this in the open source. For my research work, I do collection my like my data by own. I'll do the pre-processing. I'll clean the data and then we'll fit the model, we'll do the predictions and all. So that can happen. Okay, one more, like you said first, yeah, it's first step. Okay, fine. Yeah, like Fable 5, Mythos 5 can hack anything. It's a very serious issue was there actually that Anthropic have, that recently they have stopped it actually for the everyone. I think we can wind up. Any doubt and all is there? Yeah, so you can please ask. Otherwise, we'll have the session on the Saturday, 5 to 7, same time. On mostly, I'll be dropping the mail to the NPTEL team to switch to the teams so that we can accommodate as like a much number of the people. Because today, almost we accommodated only 100 people, and then still 50, 60 people were not able to join and all. So sorry for that. And then this lecture I'll just upload on the YouTube's also. There's no much issue and all. So uh, uh, any doubt is there or any other issue that you can like that you want to discuss and all? Please come forward. I'll just stop recording.